You too. We back, fellas. We back. The national champs have returned. Now, I know the next episode was supposed to be off season, recruiting, and all that, right? But I had a little dilemma. The whole video I recorded had no microphone, no sound. So trash. Now we here in the preseason. What we gonna do is cut all of that short up into this video and then start the season. This season we gonna have a. I mean, it's gonna be a little different. You know, we gonna play more defense. I ain't gonna say we're gonna play all defense. We're gonna play more defense. Um, it's definitely more. It's gonna. We got more our players. I think all of the initial game players out of the first they didn't cycled out now. So you're gonna see a lot more of all my players. You're gonna see all they drip be their numbers and all that stuff can be switched, and so you're gonna see more individualized team. And now you about to get introduced into my first team that I recruited, like the team that we recruited with the transfer portal and all that. The players I got high hopes for. We're gonna hop into a little practice. I'm gonna show you the recruiting board, and we probably gonna get a game in this episode. But I'm actually having so much fun with this dynasty. I couldn't wait to get to the day just to make the video. So this video definitely gonna be real fun. But first thing first, let's hop into this. Let's hop into the roster that we got coming into this season. And then even after the roster, check out the schedule we gotta play. Quarterback wise, Alani Pua. Junior year. Um, he developed very well. 5-star quarterback elite. He developed very well in the offseason. Got a little bit of extra things going on with him. This year we want to throw a lot less picks with him. We want to throw a lot less picks. And I can see him leaving for the league, especially with a 97 overall. He put up the right stats. 96 overall. He put up the right stats. He's definitely gonna be walking out of here this year. We got a transfer quarterback come in, but I don't plan on using him too much. I had Malik Keenan, which I'm probably gonna use as my backup this season. He probably gonna remain the backup the remainder of his time because Evan Rittingham, bruh, the guy is definitely. I mean, hey, I want to play him, but I want to redshirt him. Coach prestige is a deal breaker. I'm gonna try to get my some of my coaching abilities so he doesn't leave. I want my quarterbacks to stay. I want him to stay. I don't want him to go nowhere. I really need him. That he's the future quarterback. He's the quarterback of the future for sure. Pocket passer, but he's an elite pocket passer. Throw power can get up more. It's already 94. What more do you need? IQ can go up more. Accuracy can go up to the max. Speed can get to the max. All that. Bruh, I love to see it. Now, running back room doesn't change too much. We lost a lot more than we gained in the running back room. All the running backs we got were already here last year. They developed very well. Deron Jerry, definitely expect to see a lot more of him. Sergio Bredson, definitely expect to see a lot of him. And then Dylan Strange and Javier Randall, they was already. I mean, they carried us through the regular season, honestly. So just towards the end of the season, we just used our older guys more, but they developed very well. So expect to see a heavy dosage of Dylan Strange and Javier Randall. Receiving wise, Marquise Gillum was on the roster last year. Four-star elite freshman, and he developed in the offseason, and now he's a number one receiver on the depth chart. Mo Office gets busy. Eric DeMarco, Frank, all these receivers was really here. We didn't really go after nobody in the portal. I liked this receiving core. I maybe wanted a little bit more speed, maybe someone a little bit faster, but having two contested specialists on the outside, the X and the Y, 6'4" and 6'2", I mean, that's good to have. Got a couple gadget receivers, so I ain't tripping too much. But I know in the recruiting board in the portal this year, I definitely want to grab me a speedy receiver, another gadget receiver too. Tight end, we got Britton Scales coming back. No other tight end out there with him to help. So, but he's a dog. O line, my O line is actually suspect. Actually suspect. We got a good freshman right here, Jason Lindsay, a great senior. Hold up, how many of these guys was here last year? A couple of them. My O line was trash last year, so hold up, he can get better. It couldn't be worse than last year. Defense wise, this is what we gonna see a lot more of this year, and this is like one of the reasons you got a freshman, Alice Granger, elite development, 5-star elite development freshman. I just want to see him. I want to see him get busy. We gonna use him. We gonna develop him. Can't wait to see him develop. We got. If we just talking about who I'm excited about, Jermaine Rambo, freshman star development, 5-star DN. We excited about these guys. The defense is gonna be treacherous. If you see where I'm starting at that interior, another 5-star D tackle that we brought in. If you start a dynasty in Florida and you get halfway decent, elite development, 5-star linebacker from Largo, Florida, he will be starting Devontae Apple. Like if you just have any team in Florida and you get halfway decent, the recruitability becomes endless. You know, freshman corner Tyson Johnson from Pensacola, Florida. Do you see where the pipeline is crazy? The pipeline is crazy. Like, do you see what we bringing in here? Do you see this talent that I can't wait to use? Star freshman Oscar Cabral. I'm gonna say his name, 5-star. On top of the guys we already have here, man, a lot of 6'2", 7 straight. Like, bruh, this team is just, this is one of my favorite teams in the process of building. Just right now, of what I'm seeing, of where it's headed to, this is one of my favorite teams I've built. Like this in the beginning stages. We in the beginning stages, and I'm telling you already, this is one of my favorite teams. I'm showing you my freshmen, Matt Nixon. Like, bro, these guys gonna make plays. They gonna have to. But we gonna hop into practice. Wait, no, first. Before we hop into practice, wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. We gonna open up with Iowa at Iowa on the road, so that's gonna be a good test. Cause Iowa's been known for defense. We then gonna start our conference game with Louisville, FIU in-state game, then Stanford, then number 2 Miami at Miami. After hitting the road at Stanford, we're gonna travel to Miami. Then number 20 Syracuse, then number 5 Missouri. All these two teams definitely was in the front, like the top 4 of the playoffs. So that should be very challenging. Then we go to North Carolina. Then we have North Carolina at home. Then at Utah. Then we go to Duke after we come back from after a bye week. Then we got Virginia Tech at home. We finish the season with Georgia Tech. Now, challenging wise, I feel like Miami and Missouri gonna be very challenging games. Everyone else, I feel like we should be able to walk away with those games. I may sim a few, but I feel very confident about this schedule. I know we're gonna have our dog fights. We're gonna have to go to war, but we built for this. We built for it tough. Recruiting wise, I've added everything that I've needed to the board. If you can see this, the whole top is filled out. You know what I mean? I got 2 quarterbacks. Like, I went after what I really needed and a couple pieces I wanted. So that's definitely was important. This quarterback, I know I got a quarterback, but that's why I didn't really go after too many. But I know I'm going to need more quarterbacks. But Nick Hayden, 95 throw power, can't beat that at all. So we just going to open it up with giving him 50. Another corner, 97 speed. I'm always going after them DBs, bro. Like, one thing you gonna know about me, if you don't know, you gonna know. I'm going after them defensive backs. Like, for sure. So yeah, after it's all the points are distributed and stuff, I pretty much distribute the points, the heavy points on players that I really want to go after early, that I would like to sign first. Now, once I sign them guys, then I can start dispersing points elsewhere and actually going back and finding players that I really like to have on my team that I might not need, but I just want. So, but first things first, just getting the points on all these players that I really, getting the points on all these players that I really need. So, yeah, now we gonna hop into practice. And when we hop into practice is kind of like, it's my way of doing a spring game where I see where the new players like how they perform, how they do out there, who I want to start. So defensively on in practice, you might see a lot of young guys out there just trying to see if they can make plays, how they hold their own. Offensively, you'll see a little rotation. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet, and then hop into these games. But that's what I was like. The last video I did this like it's kind of like a whole little spring game, little situation. But now I mean it's just gonna be more of a short and sweet type of thing. But yeah, let's hop into practice. So we're here in practice. I know you can see this offense is a whole new offense, but if you look over on the defensive side, we got a lot of young guys out there, and we really just want to see how they built. How are they built? That's a young linebacker out there on the play, and we really just playing through. I know like you ain't gonna see too much stopping and pausing. I'm just trying to see who can do what, who's good at what, who's gonna be one of them guys, and this gonna be the running back that we gonna see a lot of this year. We definitely gonna see a lot of 22. The receiving core, I feel like I got to play a different game with my receivers because I don't have. Well, I got Mo Office still, and I got another elite outside receiver. But in the same token, I don't have that deep threat. I don't have a deep threat speed wise. Now, if I can find a way um to make one of these guys a deep threat off of their contested specialist ability, then yeah, we got a problem. Then we gonna be cooking with hot grease. But I'm kind of looking for a standout on defense just playing against them. I want to see who could step up and actually help us on defense coming into the season because, I mean, I ain't going to say we haven't been a strong defensive team, but we haven't been a strong defensive team, if you get what I'm saying. Like, offensively carried us to the national championship. And, I mean, that's not a bad thing, but in the ACC, you got to play some defense, bro. When you playing teams like Miami and Stanford's and the Syracuse's like you got to have some type of defense. Offensively, I feel like we can get with anybody, and I'm seeing now, receiver wise, we probably would be pretty decent. But I ain't gonna I can't just get them that right now. They're definitely playing against youngins. We trying to test the youngins and see where they at. But what I can say is I just feel like they gotta get in there right now. We gotta see what they young. I think Nixon, like them safeties, them young safeties, I really do feel like I'll probably play them. Yeah, like 22 and 11, I think they're gonna be on the field. I don't think there's no way around it. 25, the freshman linebacker, I think he gonna be on the field. Like I see him out there making plays. 19, the freshman DN. 7 gonna get rotated. Know what I mean? Now the one position that's more of a toss up is that slot receiver spot, and it might not be a toss up for too much longer. He make another catch like that because I don't know. Everywhere is just offensively. I'm just trying to fill holes. So offensively, I gotta find who's gonna be my playmaker. I want to say Scrap Richardson was my playmaker last year. He's gone. So what I'm gonna do without him, I don't know. Keegan is definitely gonna be like a option quarterback. You gonna see 5. You gonna see enough of 5, but he ain't gonna throw too many passes. But he definitely gonna be on the field because he can't throw. Look at that. He can't really throw, which is fine. It's fine. We didn't bring him here for that. He's not here for that. I'm gonna have to have a lot of one tight end formations, and I gotta be mindful of that. All my 2 tight end sets I used to run, I can't. I gotta get away from those. Mo Office is definitely gonna get a bulk of the receptions this year, along with his partner in crime. Sheesh, bro. Keenan is not like a good quarterback. He got legs. He like a running. He might just move him to receiver or something after this season, cause oh yeah, I can max out his speed and move him to receiver. Yeah, we could do that. That's what we gonna do. We gonna max that speed out and then Get my quarterback a new. Like now we seeing Rittingham out there, right? But Rittingham, we probably won't see a lot of him this season. He got a max of 4 games. We definitely gonna see him in a game or two, but we not gonna see it. He's definitely getting redshirted with us having the quarterback that we have now. That's like bearing injuries and all that. Like if we let injuries happen, so I can't say that stuff won't happen and he won't end up on the field. But day one, he definitely gonna be on the red shirt. You know, he gonna get his reps. He gonna get in 4 games. But as far as like starting carrying it, nah, we gonna let him sit down for a year, learn the system, learn the playbook, and just learn how to be a college football player. So then coming in next year, if Tupu come back, or even if he don't, if he come back, he'll be ready to put in for a position battle. If he don't, um, then I mean Rittingham would definitely be this top candidate for the job. But as right now, I mean he definitely got a cannon. I ain't gonna take nothing from him. That boy got a rocket. But it just it's a case of waiting your turn, you know. I definitely don't want to lose him though. So I hope playing time doesn't become a thing. He came here so he knew what he was getting into. He knew he would be behind somebody. So that shouldn't be much of an issue. He's not slow, he's not small. He's a pocket passer, but he got wheels, enough wheels to play our offense. He ain't no 60 speed, you know, he 85 speed, so and then on the back of our running backs, we should be all right. But even with our running backs, I need to be mindful that my 2 main running backs are juniors. So I should be also this season trying to build up a young guy and trying to go get me another young guy. On defensively wise, I'm seeing like I got Apple. I told you my safety 22, um, cornerback 7. Like it's like 4, 5 freshmen that I just want them to play. They I want them to develop. I want to see them on the field. My receiver, I'm excited to play with. You know, I'm excited about playing with number 11. After last year, I think he might have played 1 or 2 games, but I'm very excited about playing with him this year. Good play by my freshman corner. Get him a ball. It's gonna be a lot of more offense this year, and he's a few steps faster. He went from an 88 speed to a 92, I want to say. So that's a big jump. That's actually a big jump. So you could expect him to be getting a lot more breakaway tugs. He got 50-50, so we're gonna try to perfect the jump ball this year. Uh Shiggity. I think the playmaker thing is ooh. Yeah, but I mean, after seeing my team, you know, I'm excited, but I'm ready to get into the regular season. So I'm going to about wrap practice up. You know, we ain't gonna sit here and practice all day. Just really getting a showcase of who we got, what we got coming. Good play by the freshman line. See, it's like when you get freshmen like that, you see them make plays like that, you kind of wanna, yeah, you wanna let them play. But in the same token, the other players is there. You want to develop them because you want players to develop and go to the league, so the players you got can stay, and the players that some players that got like pro potential will come. So it's like it's a gift and a curse both ways. Oh, right here, catch it. Yes, sir. So let's hop into the depth chart setting and game one, bro. Game one. That's it. That's what we gonna get in this episode. And you already know we coming back tomorrow. And tomorrow might be more than that because this game we kind of had to do. This game we had to do what we left in our last video, the stuff that we couldn't upload. So this really just a quick recap of the team we got. You know, introducing you to some of the players, showing you some like what to look forward to for this season. So yeah, let's hop into really I mean y'all I can show y'all the depth chart after I said it, and then we can just hop into the week one. Week 1 versus Iowa. The, I mean, we the number 1 team in the country. It's time to defend our national title. But first things first, I want to see what is Iowa even like, what they looking like on their team, who they have, you know. What does the Iowa Hawkeyes consist of? A decent quarterback, 90 throw power. I mean, not too much. I'm gonna put some pressure on him. No running backs. Okay receiver. He got Cutter though, so we gotta watch that. They got a couple route artists at receiver, but after that, it's nothing too special. Nothing that can really match up with my corners on defense. Bro. Yeah, Iowa gonna have a tough time today. This is a good way to start our season off, coming off a national championship. I can't wait. Let's hop straight into this one, bro. I'm excited to see the new FAU. Week 1 of the new season, bro. Now we gonna see what we lost really affect us. All those running backs and them receivers, or if it's the system, not the players. And in Iowa, we don't care about that. Like I told you, you're gonna see a little more defense this year. You might not see much versus Iowa because I don't know what they got, and I don't know if I'm really threatened by it. 6'4", 210 quarterback, Joey Berry. Let's see if their offense is even really worth us sitting here going to war with them. Well, we could just do what we do, you know? Press that. Yeah. Inside shade. Come on. Come on, we there. Yeah, we there. We came to play football. Gun tight. Huh? Let's go. You want to run that ball? You want to? Yeah, we there. Yeah, we there. We there. Press him. Press him, press him, press him. Don't even give him no leeway. Don't even give him the opportunity to do nothing. Let's get that. Straps. Straps. It's straps, bro. You ain't going to see too much more. That's going to be a... Man, we go down and score, bro. Mm. Kick off to the freshman. Kick off to the freshman. And he gets busy. And he got busy out the gate. Watch out. Telling you, we not playing with these people, bro. Raining, you know. So we gonna keep it on the ground right now. We gonna take it, we can, it's raining. We ain't gonna try to do too much. We gonna fill these people out. Cause I don't feel like they had too much for us. Especially after that offensive showing they just showed us. I mean, we gotta showcase our defense, but I mean, the way they play, the way they go, I mean, we don't even have to show too much more defense this game. But we got some games coming up. We definitely gonna be playing defense, and we got the Miami game coming up. Catch that. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mo. Mo doing what Mo does. Mo doing what Mo does. Nice little receiving core we got out there. I believe in this receiving core. Oh, hold up. Still got some suspects on that old line though. Which was our downfall last year was what? The O line. And I'm not gonna allow that to be my downfall this year. That's what I'm telling you right now. Go dunk on them. I'm telling you, bro. Let's go. The freshman Gillum, bro. I told y'all he put that work in the offseason. That elite developed freshman. You throw it up, he gonna go catch it. That's what's gonna make us a deep ball threat. Marquise Gillum. My ball. 50-50. Man, we back on offense in the second quarter. We up by 7. See, Iowa went down and scored, but that don't mean too much to us. Get the ball, stay in bounds. We can't run out right there. We can't do that. And I mean, I know you can see this. This is more of a intro episode to this season, being that my last episode got I would I don't want to say trash, but it didn't register. I don't know. I didn't have sound on it, so my mic was muted the whole video, and I didn't know. But this is really just a introduction to the season, along with we got to know the team in practice. Now we getting to see team first game, season opener, and I like what I'm seeing, honestly. I love what I'm seeing. I love what we got here. And a team like Iowa, I mean, we know Iowa. They don't got no offense. They can't score. They can't rock with us for real. And we got real steppers out here. I don't, man, I'm out to see. Do we got a real deep threat out here? We got a deep threat in the rain. Come back and get that. Come back and get that. Come back and get that. Whew. It's going to be a long season for anybody trying to cover him. Because the best part about it, like, you don't got to have blazing speed to be a deep threat in this game, if I'm being honest. If you got 50-50, boy, you put that ball anywhere by him. Just put it close. He down there somewhere. You feel me? You smell me? That's what we practice. He down there. He down there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Real deal threat. 28-0, 28-7 before half. Man. Somebody ain't doing something. Somebody ain't doing something. And if they leave him one-on-one again, I'm going to throw that. That's a good ball. That was a great ball. It was a great ball. Let's see if this works. I just want to try some shit. I just want to try some shit, bro. I just want to try it. The reverse pass. It would have worked. I just didn't throw it. They pressing. Don't press us. You're not fast enough to run with him. Jaquan cheeks. You cheeks, Jaquan. Jaquan, you some cheeks. No cap. Comment if you've made it even this far. Just comment down below. Tell me who's your favorite player on this team. Like who you looking at on this team. You like, dang, I ain't gonna lie. Like I can't wait to see how he develop, or I can't wait to see the plays he made. Me personally, I'ma say, I'ma say, I'ma say Gillum, Marquise Gillum. I think I got very, very high hopes for Marquise Gillum. And the plays he done made this game already is just impeccable. So I'm definitely gonna have to go Marquise Gillum. And it's just the duo of him and Mo Office for real. Like just that duo. Somebody always open. 7-11. You feel me? 7-11. Always open. No safety in the middle of the field. Scales too. I like Scales. Right there. Let's go, Mo. Come on, Mo. You can't drop that though, Mo. Mo. I got faith in you, Mo. Money on you, brother. There's no safety in the middle of that field. There's no safety in the middle of that field. He could have caught that, bruh. You supposed to dunk on Fau now, cuz. They doubled Marquise Gillum, which is cool. Go ahead and double him again. Go ahead. If you don't, we gonna do this. If you don't, we gonna do that. I took Marquise Gillum. It's really no covering us. Like, and my line is actually better this year. My running backs is actually faster this year. Man, I don't even think I really ran Dylan Strange yet this game. And I really can just come out and just pound him, pound Jerry, pound 8. We up 42. He get gone, he gone. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to warn him, man. Once we out of there, we out of there. I'm trying to get him out of there. Get that block. Hold up. I need a mic. That's the mic. Let's go. Mm, mm, mm. Let's go. Let's go, Dylan. Do what you do best, Dylan. Let's go, D-Strain. Let's go, D-Strain. First down. We just gonna walk him down. Nothing serious. I didn't even know he had 10 carries. I didn't know that. I didn't know I gave him the ball 10 times. We've been throwing so much. Oh yeah. That's called strong. That's just strong. Him strong. Come on, come on, come on. Get up out of there. I'm throwing that. Come back. Bro, catch it. It's one-on-one. Like, we pray for that. We pray for the one-on-one. We pray for the mano-y-manos, cuz. Like, see the difference when my boy Gillum get him? When Gillum get him one-on-ones, he capitalized. When you get him, you drop him. Be different. Be different, bruh. Take your opportunities to the fullest extent. Because you never know when you're going to get them again. You may not ever get the opportunity again to really get a one-on-one pass like that because you just dropped that one. So now the quarterback might say, nah, I ain't throwing to him, coach. He drops the money. When the money on the line, he drop it, coach. You can't go to him. Go to Gillum. But he going to catch that slant, though. He going to catch that slant. To this point in the game, for my quarterback to throw this many passes and throw 0 picks so far, oh, he's already better than last year. He was throwing picks versus poo putts. Nah, that boy, man. That boy finding them holes in them zone. Oh, right there. Oh, let's go. That boy gonna win the Heisman. First down. Come on. On the ball. Let's pick them apart. Let's. Come on. Get out of there. Oh, I see you. Oh, come on, catch that. Oh my God. Kill him, bro. Nobody told him to make that play. That's a next level play that only next level players make. Feel me? Awareness. His teammate dropped the ball. He said, no problem, brother. I'm going to save you. I'm going to dive and catch it because you dropped it. Next level player. Let's go. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hand it off. Let's go. Let's go, Dylan. Dylan Doctor Strange. Oh, come on. Get in there. Let's go, boy. That's a tote. That's a tote. Where my boy? There he go. Man, Dylan Doctor Strange. They pressing. You press, we test you. You press, we test. You press, we test. Don't press the best receiver in the making. See how I did that? In the making. Let's go hit it. Let's go hit it. Oh my God. His first carry of the game. Man, he need to get more carries, don't he? He got 1 carry, 1 touchdown. One touch, 1 tud. That means feed him, coach. That's what that means. That boy ready to ball. Oh, let's go. Let's go. go. Hit that. Let's go find a hole. Let's go, boy. He's an angry runner. He is an angry runner. Him and D Strange, boy, I tell you. And we don't even run much because we don't. I mean, we can. We just a passing team, but boy, I could really run all over these people. I could really do that to them, bro. I could really do that to them, bro. I could really do that to them. I could really just throw it up to Mo Office and he could just score on the last play of the game, like straight like that. And then we could decline the penalty and then we can end the game 76-0. Decline, touchdown. Now, that's going to wrap up episode 6, episode 1 of the new season. I mean, you was introduced to the new team. My quarterback got player of the game. How amazing. But like, comment, subscribe, bro. I'm going to be back at you with the next episode. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. But I'm coming back to you with the episode. Matter of fact, it should be tomorrow, bro. I don't have no excuse for it not to be tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. Go check out my main channel, Coach Doe Vlogs. I think I'm going to upload a story time up there tomorrow. So I'm not on this 5-day schedule any longer. But I might actually, you might see another video up here before this video actually, and it might be less, you know, might not be too edited, but I think I'm gonna try Battlefield, but that's besides the point. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about the Dynasty, and yeah, bro, team consistent, bro. Record broken. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Big Dope Gaming out.